it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Why we call it monkey time? Sometimes an ape and occasionally a baboon sitting at the bar while Jones in the back room. Barry is a gross little fucking piece of shit. Debbie Solaris hasn't done the show yet. Peter came, dog train, Israel, Palestine. We don't let the guests on just because it's monkey time, monkey time. With some monkeys, monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Monkey time, it's a time with some monkeys. Why we call it monkey time? That's why we call it monkey time. That's why we call it monkey time.
Hey everybody, welcome to Monkey Time, a Jungle Thick podcast. We're missing a good amount of our hosts. I guess they kind of got Thanos snapped. 50% of them are gone. There's just me, Roach, and then there's my second host,
Barry Baboon.
Yeah, baby. We're like the two least funny members of the group. Barry, once in a while, you got some good stuff going on.
Yeah, but I usually just don't talk for half of the podcast, and we have a guest with us.
Yeah, we got a great guest.
Monkey Buff. It's Buff Monkey.
I don't know why you guys are calling me a guest. I'm the new permanent member replacing Piss Monkey.
Yeah, this is the new podcast. It's Barry, Roach, and Buff Monkey Time.
Yeah,
we've kicked the other two out. They're gone. They're never gonna come back.
They're not allowed in the bar. It's just us now, baby. It's our house now.
Yeah.
We've taken over. We've kicked the parents out, and now it's just the radical teenagers. All. Yeah. And then we have a big house party, and then they start to come back, so we have to clean it. But then we miss one thing, so we get in trouble anyway.
They don't notice until like 5 days later.
Mm-hmm. And it's like, yo, this cup is out of frame. What's going on here, man?
I was.
And then they find the camera filled with a bunch of illicit pictures.
While their boss is over, about to promote them.
And it's like, oh man, you failed.
And then this is the second act low point of the movie.
And then we just find out that, oh man, you guys had a party, but we still love you because you're our kids.
And then we make up as siblings.
Yeah, baby. That's just how it all works out.
Mm-hmm.
That's the plot of A Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Yeah.
You're welcome. That was our movie review.
Welcome to the Diary of the Wimpy Kid cast.
Yeah, but I'll just say that there was no monkeys in it, so it doesn't matter at the end of the day. There's no monkeys.
Were there no monkeys in the... Wait, how many movies? There are four movies, right?
4 movies? Well, I think 3. Because there's the first one with the cheese touch.
Yeah.
And there's the second one with Roderick. And then there's a third one where they go to a resort. And then there's the reboot. That's what I'm about, yeah.
I'm pretty sure the fourth
cast.
one is the vacation.
No.
Or like...
And what's the third? Well, what's between that one and Roderick Rules?
I'm pretty sure that's like the summer one. I don't know. I haven't keep up with like my Diary of the Wimpy Kid lore.
You didn't keep up with the Diary of the Wimpy. That's the only movie franchise that I actually care about. Diary of the Wimpy Kid franchise. That and every Adam Sandler movie.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, they're all connected if you think about it.
Mm-hmm. They all share a cinematic universe.
Yeah.
Every single Adam Sandler movie and Diary of the Wimpy Kid.
Yeah, like you see, the movie I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry?
Yeah.
That was a few days before Uncut Gems,
Oh, shit, you're right.
Yeah. But,
so, like, is Uncut Gems the end of the saga?
I guess so, because he dies at the end.
Yeah.
So then that's why you get Hotel Transylvania.
That's him in the next life coming back from the dead.
Exactly, he comes back from the dead because, he gets bitten by the vampire at the end.
The guy's like, hold on, I'm a little thirsty, and it goes down on Adam Sandler's neck.
It's like, no, I'm thirsty. He bites his neck, and then Adam Sandler comes back as Dracula. It's great.
Yeah.
It's a very complicated thing we got going on when it comes to Adam Sandler.
I mean, I respect the dude.
I respect him. He started his own hotel.
He did.
With monsters involved, and it was great. It was great.
Where do you get those monsters?
Jesus, you're wrestling. What are you wrestling?
Oh my god.
I'm assuming the monsters are just like other people that died, you know? It's other movies.
Maybe it's okay. So you know how like when you die, your brain releases like the dream chemicals.
Yeah, like the last like 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. What if like as he's dying, like the entire Hotel Transylvania trilogy is just his dream? He gets to live out a nice family life.
Nice family. He gets to own a nice
everywhere.
hotel with friends and a funny little slime character.
Yeah, and the goofy Frankenstein.
Honestly, the funny little slime character is my favorite. I forgot his name, but it's whatever.
I've not seen any of the Hotel Transylvania movies except for the first one.
That's the only one that matters.
That is. But they go on a cruise in the third one.
There's a third one?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what have I missed?
That's the one where he does the funny little dance.
Oh yeah, you're right. He gets the Hawaiian shirt and then he does the funny little Fortnite dance. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when he says, epic win, and dances.
Blah, blah, blah. I love the box. Streaming on Spotify now.
Blah, blah, blah. This is real poggers.
God damn.
Oh, man. That's good. So, Buff Monkey, how you doing? How's your day in the jungle been?
I've been doing pretty good. It's been pretty bland so far, if I'm being real.
I like this podcast. Good job.
I was just at this Minecraft concert, Lavapalooza, playing some good music.
What was the main genre?
It's like hyper pop and shit.
Hyper pop, like
What's
an example?
yeah,
100
yeah,
Gex.
100 Gex are playing later.
100 Gex. Oh man, when are we gonna have 100 Gex on the show?
We should get them on.
You know, Soy Monkey's a really big fan of 100 Gex. If you watch this episode, please DM Soy Monkey different recommendations for 100 Gex songs.
Please, 100 Gex, please come on the podcast.
Please, 100 Gex, can you please come on the podcast?
It would really be an honor if you were to come on the podcast.
Soy Monkey would love it. Yeah. I mean, what's your best 100 Gex song? What's your favorite?
Shit, man. Probably just, if I'm being real, probably just Money Machine. That goes hard.
That's a trick question. It's all of them. They're the best group.
You right, bro. You right.
They're the best duo. You know, like Brock and Hampton, or what's another music duo? XXX Tentacion and Ski Mask, the Slump God, etc., etc.
And the Grip.
Death and Grips, yeah, baby.
Mm-hmm.
And then there's Kiss, you know, the KI and SS.
Yeah.
Great guys, great.
Mm-hmm.
And Sonny and Cher.
Van and Halen.
Van and Halen. ASAP and wait, not ASAP.
ASAP and Rocky.
ASAP and Rocky, yeah. And then Arrow and Smith.
Tyler and the Creator.
Tyler and God. That's what, he's just making music with God.
I would love that to be like a duo, him just rapping and then like this booming voice comes out and just
it's just tons of like Latin choirs just chanting.
Yeah.
It's
that should be like a new genre we push forward, like hip hop with like
Roman Catholic
church music. Yeah. Like pipe organs and shit.
Pipe organs. Well, like Kanye's doing that.
Yeah,
kinda. Like speaking of that reminds me, I was watching wrestling. There was a time where there was a tag team match and it was Shawn Michaels and God, and then Vince McMahon proceeds to beat up God. And I was just like, that's pretty great, man.
Like God himself came into the
like it was just a spotlight. There was a bright spotlight, and I guess that was representing God, and it just started going down the ramp. And Vince McMahon proceeded to like elbow drop the spotlight over and over again.
I mean, did he win?
I mean, it was God, so technically, he killed God.
So God is dead.
God is dead. Oh man, I love that franchise. That's the one movie franchise that I really love. God's
Honestly.
not dead.
Aren't they making a third one?
I think there's already a third one.
Oh shit.
Or at least, that reminds me of that one movie. There was this Pure Flix movie. I told you guys about this before, but I don't know if we were recording.
I love Pure Flix.
There's this movie, and it's essentially about this girl, and she's like helping the school out. She's like, man, you guys got to believe in God. And like, she's stopping bullies and all that. And then at the end, you see her talking to someone like outside. And in the background, you see two shadowy figures in trench coats. And you're like, holy shit, this whole movie's been about Columbine the whole time.
Oh my god.
I'm just like, Jesus Christ. How are you gonna do that?
The Robert Pattinson rom-com where it zooms out
Yeah.
and just he's in Twin Towers.
Yeah, that fucking movie.
He's like, I love you so much. And it's like, boom, it's 9/11, baby.
There's like the final shot is him looking out the window, and
Yeah,
it
it
slowly
zooms
zooms out, revealing he's in the Twin Towers. I don't know how they tell you that it's 9/11, but
Well, I
think
guess
they do.
you just have to assume, I guess.
You have to keep an eye on the clock.
clock.
I know, they show the panic afterwards, like people watching 9/11 on TV and stuff.
But like through the entire movie, they can't look at phones, they can't look at clocks because they'll reveal the entire thing.
Well, if it's just a September 11th, then like.
Yeah, but I don't know, but you just can't. You can't look at calendars because you know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Oh man.
But
Buff Monkey, what's something funny that's happened to you, man? What hijinks have you gotten up to?
what hijinks have I gotten up to? Shit, I really do not recall what I've been up to.
Buff Monkey, are you going to talk about the trials that are coming up when they found out that you've secretly been using performance-enhancing drugs this entire time?
Okay.
That you've secretly been injecting a large amount of silicone and steroids into your erect penis in order to build muscle?
Dude, don't bring that up on the show. Like, seriously, that's like...
This is a hard-hitting show. We got to talk about the controversy. We got to talk about the news. Ain't that right, Barry?
Like...
Yeah.
Like, if you're gonna talk about controversy, bring up the time I said don't talk about my fucking silicone penis.
Well, nah, I mean, we've done some pretty bad things. I don't know about I don't know if that matters. We're gonna cut this out. They're gonna cut this out.
Yeah, cut that out.
Don't worry, Piss Monkey, you got this. You're gonna cut most of it out. You know, we talked about Columbine and 9/11. You can do that.
Piss Monkey, we love you.
We love you. Piss or soy, do whatever you gotta do. You know, it was supposed to be 150 gex, but I was too busy, so they just settled on 100.
Damn.
Yeah, you know, but I'm just built different, you know.
Hang on.
I didn't have time for that. We're hanging on.
I tweeted out at 100 gex, come on Monkey Time, and then I checked the Monkey Time Twitter account, and the tweet isn't there. Did someone delete it?
Dun,
Because
dun.
I also tweeted at 100 gex a while ago, and I don't think I see it either.
I can't
The
believe they're
plot
censoring
thickens.
us.
I think there's a conspiracy going on. Hey, I think it was Soy Monkey. Soy Monkey, we see through you. Look at me. I'm pointing out my spindly insectoid leg. I'm pointing right at you, right in your face.
Your fat fucking antenna.
My fat, cartoonishly long and spindly antenna constantly twitching and wriggling. I'm pointing at it right now. I'm pointing at you because I know what type of
fear pheromones.
I can smell it. I can smell it. I can smell the sweat glistening off your brow, and I'm gonna take a little taste. But I know who you are.
We should tweet at like random celebrities, like at Jennifer Aniston. Come on, Monkey Time.
We should just try.
24/7 until
We
they
should
get
start
on.
with like Z-list celebrities and slowly make our way up.
Yeah.
Like we should start with like former Viners or something.
Oh yeah, bro. Jerry Perp Drink. Get him on the show.
Jerry Perp. Oh man, Jerry Perp. I used to love that stuff. I used to watch
Honestly.
compilations. So many compilations.
In middle school, that was like all the shit I watched, just Vine compilations.
And then I look back at it and it's like, damn, my sense of humor was so awful. Like they're literally just screaming. Why am I laughing at this?
I go back and I'm like, oh shit, this is like nostalgic, but also like, what the fuck was wrong with me?
The nostalgia critic, but just for Vines.
That should be what this podcast is.
Dude, we should get Nostalgia Critic on the podcast.
Nostalgia critic. We should, man. We should get the entire cast and crew, including
Yeah, Doug,
Channel
and
also.
Cara,
Doug,
Rob,
Tamara, Rob,
the Cinema Snob.
the cinema snob. Yeah. Angry
Todd
video
in the
game nerd.
Shadows.
Todd in the Shadows, definitely.
Angry
Laura-
Joe.
Laura, Angry Joe, yeah, man. That's what we're the gamer podcast. How you guys doing?
What's up,
Welcome
guys?
to-
Welcome to the one and only gamer podcast,
Welcome to Gamer Time.
bringing you news about the latest games. So charge your controllers and get comfy in your gamer chair.
You guys
Yeah,
hear about this Fall Guys game? Pretty crazy, I think.
Nah, today we're
Okay.
talking about the Minecraft mod spotlight, Monkey Mod. So,
This
in
little
Mine-
monkey character probably likes to eat bananas because he's a monkey. That's pretty funny,
Am
I
I right?
think.
That's pretty epic. You ever just wander around and just find a nice brown mushy banana and just slowly just press it into
yeah,
your
dude.
closed mouth and hope that
And
some
like
of
cut
the
like a
ooze
little
will
hole
come
on the
in.
side, and then just like squeeze it in.
Yeah, like a little what's those Willy Wonka candies? It was just like there was this Willy Wonka candy and it was just like a lotion bottle or like a lotion like tube, and then you open up the cap and you just squirt it into your mouth and it's like jelly. It's just
Isn't
like
that,
a gum
isn't
jelly.
that, isn't that a thing?
Yeah, it was a
Really?
thing, and I didn't understand how to eat it, so I was just like, I'd squirt it into my mouth, I'd let it sit there, and then I just spit it out. Because I didn't know what to do. It was like it said gum, so I assume I just don't swallow it. But
Yeah, there was like that one candy that like it was advertised as like first it's gum, but then it's candy, like implying that you could eat it. Like, I tried like what? How am I supposed to know when I can eat this, bruh?
yeah, and there was this gum, right? And when you chew on it, it dissolves into like mouthwash,
Ooh.
and I was just like, yo, what? I was so
Damn.
confusing.
What is everyone's favorite cryptid here?
My favorite cryptid is. Oh, I just found out about this new one. So I forgot its name, but it's essentially a cat, but like it stands on two legs. So it's
Hell
like
yeah.
a little cat man,
Ooh,
And then-
I see.
and it's like in like the desert. So it essentially wanders the desert, drinking heavily, and then
Does it-
once it's nighttime, it stands next to a cactus and just yells.
Does it follow you around and help you fight monsters?
No, it just drunkenly stumbles around the desert and yelling at the moon.
Oh shit, that's
But
pretty
yeah,
cool.
it's just a little cat man, and I'm just like, wow, that's pretty cool, dude. That's pretty epic.
That's pretty fucking dope.
That's what I call pretty epic.
That's what I call a gamer moment.
Oh man, my dog just walked in. Hello.
Okay,
shit.
play the
Everyone
little
pet the dog.
cryptid theme song here.
Right here.
whoever's
Edited in
editing
right
this.
here.
Yeah, put it in right now.
Okay, welcome to Barry's Cryptid Corner. Today's
Yeah.
cryptid is the Rebobs of Napa Valley.
I
Um,
love those.
I love
They-
the rebobs.
They are monkeys with wings, and that's about it.
Can you put
Everything
it?
is monkeys.
Are there any pictures?
Are there any pictures of them? Do they look
There's
stupid?
some illustrations and photoshops online. They are just monkeys with wings. There's some varying accounts. Some say that they have long fangs and claws. Some say that they're half robot.
What
the fuck?
Why would they be half robot? Are they man-made? Did we create them?
Many sources also describe them as basically being the flying monkeys from the Wizard of Oz. And this
They have
article
funny little suits and hats.
puts in a picture of a flying monkey from the Wizard of Oz with the caption, "I doubt Rebobs are that colorful."
I like that there's just this discourse regarding the rebob.
Yeah, some people think that they're a monkey with wings sewn on. Some people think they're a monkey-human hybrid.
I want to learn more about the machine aspect. Like,
Yeah, and I want to know if they
So-
wear little suits and little hats.
Dude, one of the ideas of where the Rebob came from is that the scientist that created them was working for the military to create a super soldier for World War II. And created winged monkeys.
Why would they need winged monkeys?
Why would they be more effective than any other man?
Because they're monkeys with wings, idiot.
Is it?
I
Were
mean, that would
monkeys
be-
like the tests to put wings on humans eventually?
Who knows, man?
I mean, I feel like that would be kind of terrifying. I feel like even a normal monkey, like in a war zone, are pretty scary.
Yeah.
Like, imagine you're like fighting for your country, and all of a sudden you just see a horde of monkeys just running in your general direction.
No, yeah. You see the enemy running away. It's like, oh, we're scaring them off. But then you just hear like foot beats across the mountain, and the
You guys hear, like, the-
horde of baboons come over.
They guys
Like
found
you're
some Rebob footage at the bottom of the article.
Rebob footage.
Rebob footage. All right, we're gonna edit in the Rebob footage right here. Go. Kyle.
Dude, the like to dislike ratio is 154 dislikes to 57 likes.
Why do they hate them so much?
What's
It's
so
like-
bad about the Rebob?
Is this it's like a found footage student film that for some reason this article about Rebob's attached. Do they even show up ever?
So recently I've been working in drive-through, and the thing about drive-through that is much different from working up front is that people do not care about you in drive-through
That is
because
true.
they can't see your face. They can't ask questions directly. If you look, you can have a panicked look, but they won't care because they can't see it. So there was a large gentleman. He looked very Big Chungus-esque,
Ooh.
but he was a large gentleman, and he asked for a plate, half of it being greens and half of it being teriyaki chicken. So my partner made the plate, and we gave him the plate, with all the sauce, with all the utensils, and he gave me his cash. And then he proceeds to just sit there for a moment and stare at me. He takes out the bag, he opens up the container, and he looks intensely at the food. He says, "Right here I see the greens, and right here I see the chicken. But how much chicken is that right here?" I said, "That's a double serving, sir. Both of the compartments are filled." He's like, "That doesn't look like a double serving to me."
What?
He's like, I said, "Both of the components are filled, sir." He's like, "When I open the box, the chicken should be falling out. That's how much chicken I should have. This doesn't look like it's falling out. I think you're ripping me off." So then I call my manager, and he looks at my manager very intensely. He says, "Look at me. I think you're screwing me. You see this? I asked for greens and teriyaki chicken, but there's more greens than chicken." And my manager said, "Well, sir, is there anything we can do for you?" He's all like, "No." He closes the box and he drives off.
What?
Did he not want more chicken?
I don't know.
Why
Because
did
we could have given him a separate box of chicken. Like, we could have given him extra chicken for like $1. And there's another thing happened very similar. So I was up front, and this guy came in, and he's all like, "All right, I'm gonna need 1 plate and 3 bowls." So I make his plate, and then I get the bowls, and it's like, "Okay, what's your side for the bowl?" And he's like, "Noodles." "But make sure you shake the noodles before you put them in the bowl." He's like, "Because I don't want any vegetables in it. It's for kids." So I shake the noodles, and I put them in the bowl. He's like, "No, take them out. No, too many vegetables." And in drive-thru, we have a separate pot of chow mein, and he saw someone bring the pot in. He's like, "Oh, that's fresh. Give me the pot from the drive-thru." And he's like, "Sir, I can't do that. It's company policy." And he's like, "No, you gotta give me the stuff from the drive-thru. There's less vegetables." I'm like, "No, sir. If anything, there's more vegetables in that because it's fresh. They're the same noodles." And he's like, "Nope, just give me the stuff from the drive-thru." My manager comes in and says, "No, you can't do that." So he's like, "You know what? Forget it. Just shake the noodles and put them in the bowl." So I shake the noodles very dramatically, and I put them in the bowl. I said, "All right, sir, what's the meat for the bowl?" He says, "You know what? Forget about it." And then he walks out.
God.
I was like,
Why-
"What are you?"
Why was he so adamant about his? He said it was for like kids, right?
Yeah, so the chow mein, it has like cabbage and like stuff like that in it. So he wants me to shake the vegetables out because I guess kids don't eat cabbage, even though it essentially has no taste. I'm just like,
What fucking kids is this dude raising?
and then it's like, So my manager comes in and is like, don't worry, he does this all the time. He watches for new people to come in, and then he complains to get free food. It's like, you did the right thing. And I'm just like, why is he not banned from the store if he does this consistently?
Maybe they literally just can't eat any food that's been in contact with cabbage, or like they combust or something.
They can't eat vegetables or else they die.
Yeah. Working in fast food is a fucking nightmare sometimes.
Yeah.
I used to be a lifeguard. That was really nice until we got this new manager that did not know how to do anything. I was like, fuck this, man. I'm gonna work at Wendy's. And then Wendy's is somehow even worse.
Yeah. Barry, how do you feel about your work experience, you being a capable working man?
Oh yeah, I love working at the job, at the office. I love my coworkers, Dwight. I love to prank him. My boss was kind of awkward sometimes.
How do you feel about your boss, Michael?
Yeah, he's a really wacky character.
One time off the podcast, you told me about one time where you hired an actor, and Asian Barry came and pranked Dwight right there.
It was me, but instead of a baboon face, it was a capuchin monkey face.
Exactly. It was a pretty epic prank, man.
Pretty epic win. Epic.
Pretty
prank.
epic.
In the history books.
Pretty epic, from the jungle office where lots of monkey business happens.
Where they sell many leaves.
Many big bananas. We're sponsored by Big Banana. Remember when we used to do that? Yeah, Big Banana, baby. We're bringing it back. We're back at the plot part of the podcast.
Big Banana 2. Better, more streamlined.
More bigger, more banana. It's way better.
Big Banana 2. Starting at $599.
Please go down into the description, visit the website, and put your promo code MonkeyTime, and then you get Big Banana stuff.
Everyone, please comment your home address and social security number.
Please, if you want to save Piss Monkey and Soy, please give us your credit card information, your social security number, and your address.
If you want to join our free gift card giveaway for Big Banana Incorporated, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your Yeah.
Today we're doing a free Big Banana watch giveaway. If you want it, come and get it.
And next on the podcast, new guest, we have Derv.
That was great. Thank you for being on the podcast, Derv. We really appreciate it. And now we're just having a good time here on Monkey Time. This is the great
just having
podcast.
A good time. Making a lot of jokes. Doing a lot of comedy.
Having a good old Monkey Time.
Come on down to Monkey Time.
Buff Monkey, give us some good Buff Monkey lore. What's going on with you, man?
Buff Monkey is in turmoil, you know. His divorce was kind of messy. Only like 2 of his kids don't like him, although the youngest one still looks up to him. Now, you know, he's got to pay alimony and all that stuff. You know, he's just not sure if he can get through it right now. So that's what's next for Buff Monkey on episode 25.
Buff Monkey, do you consider yourself a deadbeat husband?
You know, he has his flaws. I mean, I have my flaws because I am Buff Monkey.
Exactly. He's talking in third person because of...
Yeah, I do that sometimes.
Yeah, he's very drunk on the podcast right now. He's very tipsy. Welcome to Tipsy Time.
We've been sipping too much milk.
Too much spiked milk.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
So, Angels in the Outfield. What's your guys' opinion on it?
I loved it.
Just as a film.
Outfield. I love the fact that it essentially proves every other religion wrong and proves that the one true religion is baseball.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, why didn't God come? Wouldn't it be great if, like, you're losing the game and then all of a sudden just a giant bat appears from the sky and swings at every single baseball?
That's God's Not Dead 4, actually.
They have Derek Jeter as the star. And he's like, "Hey, God, are you dead?" And God just says, "No."
I'm
they
not
go to a
dead and
big
I
ladder
love
up
to
to
play
heaven.
baseball.
I'm here to play baseball.
They're like, God, you gotta come down and play baseball for the team, or else that evil atheist team is gonna win the league.
Oh, man.
There's like a bunch of mean, like emo-looking atheists that have like black hair and eyeliner, but they're also really good at baseball.
What,
They're all
uniforms have-
wearing upside down
uniforms
cross
have, like-
necklaces.
And they say like after they beat the Christian team of the game, they say, "Nice job, Jesus boys," and they like throw up a middle finger.
They
and
all
so
lift
God
up their
has to
long
s-
hair
Has
to
to save the
reveal
Christian team.
a pentagram tattoo on the back of their necks.
I guess your God doesn't exist because your wind didn't exist.
How come God didn't save you there? And then
God
God's
didn't
hand
help you
comes from
win.
heaven and crushes them.
He kills the entire atheist team.
God, we should take over Pureflix.
They did like an action movie. I forgot
Oh,
I forgot
they
the
did.
context. I forgot what the context was.
Wasn't like the dude goes like to Israel or something and beats up people?
He beats up people in the name of God. It's essentially the Crusades, but in modern time.
We gotta watch that sometime.
Yeah. Edit this. If anything, edit anything that seems like we're what's the word? Anything that seems like we support the Crusades. Edit this out. Thank you.
Guys, Davis Vault, am I right?
Yeah, East Vault, baby. The Crusades were pretty wild, dude. It's just two people just fighting it out, saying who
Yeah.
loves God more. You know, like I love
It's
God.
crazy
No,
that there
I
were
love
only
God.
2 people during the Crusades. And
Yeah,
it was just 2 guys punching each other.
Mhm.
they just hit each other over and over again. I haven't been in jungle school for so long. Thanks to Seymour Skinner, he closed down the jungle school because he cares about the students. We're gonna do remote jungle learning
Yeah,
very soon. We're gonna start that out.
on our jungle iPads with Jungle Zoom.
Our jungle Zoom. It's just like we just meet at the watering hole and we stare at our reflections.
We have like a complex system of coconuts and vines.
Yeah, it's coconuts and just connected to vines, and we like whisper into the coconut.
We clack them together to form Morse code.
We just do smoke signals.
Oh my god, that'd be great.
Just smoke signals. Let's jungle boarding school. We're doing it.
Hell yeah.
Man. Oh my god. If Buff Monkey, you can teach gym.
Yeah, dude, I can be the epic gym teacher.
And
That
you can
looks-
call all the monkeys ladies. you can just be like, you're running slow, ladies.
I'm gonna refer to every monkey by their last name.
Barry, what's your last name?
Baboon.
Excellent. You're just like, baboon, hurry up.
But then is he
get out of the
talking
locker
about,
room.
is
You're
he
taking
talking
too
about
long.
Jones or is he talking about Barry? You never.
Oh, shit, no. Well,
Are-
baboon is Jones' first name.
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. His last name is Jones and his first name is Baboon.
What is baboon short for?
Baboomenheim.
Say that again.
Baboomenheim.
Say it one more time.
Baboomenheim. This is the laughing episode. We'll be laughing like this for the next 30 minutes.
We've done this multiple times, baby. We've done it multiple times. We're laughing. We're laughing
do
because
be-
it's funny.
We do be having a good chuckle every now and then.
We're having a good time, you know? We're having a good time here at the Monkey Time set.
Yeah, just guys being dudes, you know?
Just dudes being guys, guys being dudes.
Monkeys
Yes.
being apes.
We're sitting in a circle, looking at a laptop, trying to be funny, trying to make content. We're slapping at the keys. Barry just took a massive shit on the keys, but since he's a berry,
Barry.
it's just jelly.
How does
How does Barry?
how does Barry shit?
You know how Barry Baboon can like grow arms and legs out of his body?
Can you just like
I
grow
can do
like
the same thing with fast cheetah.
you can just like form orifices wherever?
Yeah.
I like to think that like Barry's entire like his bowels and his like intestines just flap out. Like they don't like they're not inside him when he needs to use the bathroom. You just hear like a plop, and all of a sudden there's just a pile of gore.
He shoots them out like sea cucumbers do.
Oh man, sea cucumbers.
They are pretty funky creatures.
Dude, what? You like Kevin from SpongeBob?
Yeah. Oh shit, I forgot about that dude.
Yeah, dude. Hi, Kevin.
Why was there not a scene of him like jettisoning his
shit out.
intestines out?
Yeah. Like he's like SpongeBob is running at him, and he just like bends over and shoots all of his intestines at SpongeBob, tying him up.
I really like that when you look up sea cucumber, the first like auto search is sea cucumber poop.
We're asking important questions, you know? Everyone wants to know the answer. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I don't want to
No.
talk about it.
No, because if it's something funny, man, you gotta say it. What's
Hold up,
going
let
on?
me
What are
just-
you looking at, man?
It's just like weird ass sea cucumber just shooting out sand out of his butthole.
All right, link
Okay,
it.
I've seen
Give me
that
the
one.
link.
Yeah,
Give me the
hold on.
link.
Oh god, that's fucking crazy.
It's really disgusting.
Give me the link.
Hold.
Give it to me.
All right, whoever's editing, put this video up right now.
This isn't how it works, man. We're an audio podcast. We can't be linking videos. But that's what Piss Monkey would say. Well, guess what? Piss Monkey isn't here, baby. This is
Yeah, we're breaking the
Roachberry
rules.
We can
Fuck Monkey
This
time.
is just like in Diary of a Wimpy Kid when they threw a party and their parents, Soy Monkey and Pea Monkey, weren't there, so we're free to do whatever.
And then we weren't able to change the door. No, they did change the door.
They changed the door,
minute of
but
the
they left the camera.
and the
That
door
camera
doesn't have a lock
is-
on it.
That camera represents the fact that they're gonna edit this podcast, and they're probably just gonna choose not to put in all the videos we linked.
I love the ocean. We should go to the ocean one day.
I think
we
we
should-
should.
We should go. We should go on a boat, like go on a submarine or something, and like
Oh fuck yeah!
do something cool in the ocean, man. The ocean's a fucking wild place.
It is pretty dope. When I was in 9th grade, we had this dude come in. One of the kids' dads was a marine biologist, and he just straight up brought in like whole like jars filled with like dead tube worms. And like you got to look at them up close, and that shit was cool.
Yeah, I had a biology 2 class, and my biology teacher, she had a bunch of like jars filled with a bunch of like sea cucumbers, crabs, turtles, anemones, different lizards and fish, and then rats, stuff like that. And then she
Yeah.
came out, and then she'd come out with this like bag, and she just dropped it on the table, and it was a pig fetus. I was
Nice,
just like,
dude.
yo. And
Yeah,
then
did you guys eat it?
No. Well, we poked
Aw.
at. I played with it. Well, not like played with it, but like we
Yeah.
like
She grabbed
like,
it by
poked
the
at
the
it.
legs and made it dance.
yeah, I was like, woo. And then she went to the back room again, and there was just a frozen cat. And she dropped it on the table,
What the fuck?
and people just started like stroking the cat
Why?
because we're like, oh my god, it's a cat. Oh my
Oh.
god.
One of my biology teachers just had like a real human skeleton in the back of the room for some reason.
Sick. One time, and like when we were like super young, our teacher brought out just had prepared a bunch of different pig organs that were all pretty fresh. There was some intestine. The smell in that room was awful.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
It
that
was
was
like
all like the preserving liquids.
yeah.
there was like a heart and a brain, some eyeball. I think a kid dropped the brain on where it was.
Do you
Or a
think if
piece
like
of it.
we filled like a tub and then like just like sat in it for a little while, we'd like come out and it'd be like 50 years later.
Oh man, like American Pickle, this
Oh,
famous
yes.
Seth Rogen movie.
Is that out? Is it out yet?
Yeah, it's on. I believe it's on a streaming service.
is it
Is
the
it like
HBO?
I think it's
so, yeah.
HBO. He's like, I turned myself into a pickle, Seth.
I'm an
Seth-
American pickle.
I'm an American pickle. What if I smoked pickle weed?
Dude. You're my pickle grandfather. Oh shit, dude! His fucking grandfather turned himself into a pickle.
Wait,
It's just like Rick and
no.
Morty. Oh my god.
Seth Rogen watches Rick and Morty.
I've already smoked weed with James Franco. Now I need to smoke weed with myself.
I'm smoking weed with me. I
I turned myself into a monkey.
I think we've grown closer as a collective. And
I think so.
hope- yes.
Prepare for another episode of Barry Roach Buff Monkey Time, and it'll be a good time, man. It's a time. It's a monkey time. It's a time with some monkeys, and we're gonna do an ending right here, right now. All right, the awakening juice is wearing off for you guys, but since yeah, make monkey noises. Go, make monkey. That was monkey time, everybody. Goodbye.